So, first of all, I should probably start scheduling these ID streams to be like 5 minutes later than the update, because I've been staring at Steam for the past like 5 minutes, refreshing it over and over again, stressing over it. All just so that I can start with the ID on screen. Do I have to do that? Probably not, but I just feel like it would be better to start that way. But so, anyways, it's out now, so... Oh wait, did I press go live? Well, I did now. Hopefully it already started. Okay. Alright, so... I don't know which ID to start with. I guess we could go over Gregor first. Today we answered the big question, will Sinclair's skill 2 have decent potency application or not? We're live? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I saw a go live button that I didn't click because there's one on OBS and one on YouTube for some reason. And it's only when the stream is scheduled. When it's not scheduled, then only OBS has one, but when it is scheduled, then YouTube also needs to be pressed for some reason. I don't know. But alright. I feel like Gregor would be good to start with. Actually, he has more stuff to go over, so maybe I'll save him for after. Alright, yeah, I guess Sinclair's on the left side as well, so we might as well go with Sinclair first. Although in the other thumbnail, or I guess this thumbnail's as well, I kind of got them swapped. It's fine. Okay, so 3 and 4, that's good. Coin power +1, max 2, that's good. So far I can't even pull. That's okay. At a certain point, polling is not worth it in the game, and because you can just shard for anything you want. I mean, even if you're free to play, you can still shard whatever you want. Like, I don't even have the pass right now, and I still have this many boxes just from doing my weeklies or whatever. So yeah, it's completely fine. As for lunacy, I'm saving for Walpurgis. Anyways, all right, +3 poise count. Okay, that's good. And +1 coin power for every 6 poise. I already have everyone. Oh, and over 3k boxes. I don't know how you have over 3k boxes this early in the season. Wait, why do you even need to pull then? Just to have them within the first week? I mean, I guess that's what I add whales for, to be able to use them in the first week. But it's not like it's a Walpurgis unit, so I don't have to worry too much. Actually, if it was Walpurgis, then I would just pull it myself. But yeah, usually I'll just try to see if anyone has an ID. Carryover. That's a lot of carryover. 3k? Come on, Greg. Good luck. I mean, yeah, both these IDs, the kits look really good from the preview, so now is just to see the actual review, or to see the actual like numbers for them and stuff. Season already on 300. I mean, I guess I have been a little bit slacking on my MDs, but even so, that's still a lot of boxes. Printing about the Gregor. So I actually have not seen the coin numbers from yet. We're still on the values for Sinclair's skill 1. But Sinclair's kit is shorter, so we'll get through it quickly, hopefully. So yeah, coin power +1 for every 6, that's good. The grind never stops. She pulled 30 times, got 3 E.G.O. Not what I was trying for mechanically. I mean, as long as the E.G.Os aren't like Soup Sinclair, Soda Honglu, then it should be fine. But yeah, 3 and 4 with up to 2 coin power, so rolling 15 on a skill 1 is good. Gain 2 poise, inflict 2 bleed count. Okay, I thought that would be like 1, but 2 on a skill 1, that's actually not bad. Gain 1 haste next turn, once per turn. So why? Why does he gain haste? Isn't there like no speed conditionals for this unit? On crit, heads hit, gain haste next turn, once per turn. Maybe I forgot about this in the preview, but I didn't see anything about speed conditionals, so okay. One thing I really want to know, what is the default attack weight on skill 2? 3 default attack weight on a skill 2. Pull 300 times per middle-ish. See, why, if you have 300 boxes, why pull on anyone and not just save for Walpurgis? Why pull? And 300 times? No speed conditionals, just haste for fun. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, 3 attack weight as well with unfocused volley. So, I mean, once again, for anyone that doesn't know how unfocused volley works, it's like 3 targets will be selected with the attack weight, but for each coin, you will only hit one of those targets. And you don't really control which one, so it's not exactly great. Although except first coin always hits the main target, but then after the first coin, then it's kind of random. So it's basically AoE, except you can only hit one of the AoE at a time, which is kind of, it's kind of whatever, unless you're attacking like multiple low health units. But for anything else, it kind of just makes it inconsistent. I mean, I'm sure it has its use cases, but it's still kind of whatever. Okay, this was the important part. The on crit heads hit reuse once per skill, and reuse heads hit at 10 plus Moonwell Desert Blade reuse coin once per skill. So I did think that was going to be once on both, because I didn't think they were going to have 5 coins on a skill 2. The story, who's the nerd's father? Sure, spells are good. Okay, yeah, I didn't even see this at first. 6 and 5. I mean, yeah, I was expecting 4 and 6, but this is kind of better, actually, in a way. I'm too broke to pull. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna end up pulling. Not gonna lie. We've still does good damage per hit, especially if the bonuses throughout the kit. Yeah, so far the skill too, because 4 and 6, right? That would be rolling what? That would be rolling 16, and I expected 2 base power, so I expected it to roll 18. But this rolls 18, but with a stronger base power. So this is a strong skill 2. And then, I mean, it also then has the reuses as well, so it's even stronger. AoE is kind of finicky. When you manage to go for a single turtle, do some really good. Does he have a bit of burn? This ID? I don't think there's any burn on this one, or the other one, actually. Oh, no, actually, no, this one has a burn, but this one doesn't. Potential land. I'm gonna forget about that, because if now, how's reaction going to be, then it's probably... It's a good question. I feel like so far the fingers are kind of all over the place. Any good names yet? I have not. 28 roll, 4 coins, real good. I mean, yeah, although it's only going to be that high on the damage, which is really good. I mean, how much damage will it be? If it's 6 and 5, 2 base power, then that's like 8, and then 5 times 10, 8 times 4 is 82 or something. So wait, right? Yeah, that should be 82, right? And then also deal plus 10% damage on crit. And so that 10% damage on crit isn't even counted into the 82 damage. But that's like on par with Ring Yisong, I feel like, right? Plus crits. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. The because if it's plus 10% on crit, that's not even counting the original crit damage increase as well. So yeah. Oh, and this thing too, I didn't even realize max 20 stack, plus 1% damage on crit for every stack. So then that's another plus 20% damage. So okay, yeah, he might be a little bit stronger than I thought he was gonna be. Just calculated, I should have enough boxes to clear out all price spends per 8. Nope. Okay. But yeah, the conditional of for every 6 poise on self, because it looks like he's very self-sufficient on poise. Like skill 1 gaining 3 count and 4 poise, and then 3 poise, 2 count. Oh, I wish this haircut wasn't so bad. Yeah, I feel like the only reason why they gave him another hairstyle, I mean, yeah, to kind of go along with the character who this ID is based on. Also, I feel like just to differentiate him from Blade Lineage Sinclair, since this ID already feels so similar, having poise and kind of bleed and fitting on the same exact team that he's meant to be on. It's really good for damage. Yeah, definitely is looking good. Now for the skill 3, which hopefully rolls like an E.G.O. Okay, 8 and 14. Deal plus 50% damage. So how much attack weight does it gain? For every excess attack weight beyond the number of actual targets footprint focus. Okay. Not a bleed unit. Yeah, he does a little more bleed than Blade Lineage Sinclair, but still not exactly yet. Yeah, they kind of just throw bleed on there just to. So there's no like poise on the coin, which is kind of weird. I mean, I guess yeah, he has gained poise on use. Also, 7 is a pretty decent amount. At 20, convert all coin skills into unbreakable coins. Coin power plus 1 up to 5. So at 20 poise, gain 5 coin power. So then that's 8 and 19. Base power plus 1 up to 5. So then that's 13 and 19, I think, right? So what, that roll is 32? So yeah, that does roll like an E.G.O. So now how does it gain attack weight? Okay, up to 3 attack weight. Okay. So 3 times 32. Sinclair's negative bleed count. Right. I mean, it's kind of hard to say, because like bleed is based on the enemy's coins, so it's kind of hard to say. But his bleed count plus 2 on a skill 1 isn't terrible. Police team is winning. Yeah, I would say he's not like awful for bleed, but I don't think he's going to be a main bleed unit. When I first Polish mail before instantly, but I don't want to pull. They can't keep me up that story. I never pull. I'm just gonna say, unless it's Walpurgis, I simply just don't pull. Losses half is what is it bleed, which is nice. Oh, on skill 3. After attack, consume 5 for every attack. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Although I don't know how he gains it. How fast can he gain it? Yeah, that is a question on it. Oh, also deal plus 70 on crit. Okay, this. Can we? Okay, no, it's not on this ID. It's on the next one. But we gotta talk about the deal like whatever percent of this coin's final damage as slash damage or as blunt damage. Why is that conditional a thing? Like I don't really get why that conditional is a thing. It just I don't get it. I also don't pull unless the price is not worth it. Unless you're very. Yeah, like I just don't think it's worth pulling on banners that aren't Walp or for like collab stuff, which there was one of, but still like the most like limited thing in the game. Okay, defense skill at 25 plus poise. What do you mean 25 plus poise? 25 poise? Yeah, sure. Yeah, after like turn 15, gets moonlit from passives, by the way, main passive, free damage. Bonus damage scales pretty well on MD. Okay, that sounds good then. But yeah, 25 poise, that might be one of the weirdest conditionals I think I've ever seen. Like if it was like 10 poise, sure. 12 poise, yeah. 20 poise, maybe, but 25, like, okay. Combat start, gain 8 poise. Okay, that's a pretty large amount of poise. Combat start, gain +2 poise count. Okay. Swerve. Sinclair is poise with slash bonus. Magic bleed. Yeah. Yeah, I guess like a fully slash ID, because he's very much feels like, especially with the pride defense skills, definitely feels like a unit for the pride slash poise team, like with the Blade One Age Marisol, Yisong. I mean, those are kind of the main two IDs on that team. Yeah, I don't have any other examples. 25, because that's max you can hold. Okay. Can you still gain moonlit even with that max stack or spend poise? We'll see in a second. Swerve, 4 and 10. Sure. It's kind of whatever. 14 rolling isn't great, but it's whatever. Gain shield equal to moonlit as Blade stack once per turn. Shield is good. Combat start, gain +4 poise count. I mean, yeah, if he's already at 25 poise, then 4 poise count, he's not going to lose his poise, like, ever. On evade, gain 1 crit damage up next turn, max 2 times per turn. Okay, that's not terrible. I mean, I would have preferred, like, regular damage up, but it's not awful. Okay, now for the passives. Yeah, I guess we're about to see how it's going to work out. Turn end, any excess poise potency gained past 25 will be converted to Moonlit Azure Blade. So, I might be wrong about something. Was poise potency, was it not 1 poise potency 5% crit chance? Or is it 4% crit chance? Because I always thought 1 poise was 5% crit chance. But if it's 25, then it would make sense if it was 4%? Or is it still 5%? And does he go to 125% crit chance just because? Like, I don't really... I feel like I'm missing something. 5%? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Then I don't get why it's 25 here. That's kind of weird. I mean, I guess just to, like, try to not have him be too overpowered. 25 because that's what Ren had. Okay. 20 potency is guaranteed. You really want the update story, don't you? I'm sorry, but I can't pull. It's just not gonna happen unless it's Walpurgis, and I just don't think it's Walpurgis right now. Okay, combat start. This unit did not equip attack skills. Heal 5 SP, gain 1 slash power up. It's the Pinky Nurse Father. Not sure. Hi, hello. I need to make sure you can still guarantee crit. Yeah, I don't really know what the whole poise thing is about. Because, like, as long as he's gaining count, then it's kind of whatever. Gets more poison in the past. Okay, I guess they probably just have it be 25 then, just to, I mean, yeah, I guess if the character had that, and also maybe to make him take longer to ramp up as well. Okay, combat start. This unit did not equip attack skills, including E.G.O skills. This turn, heal 5 SP and gain 1 slash power up next turn. So, like, he just defends and gets a free slash power up and 5 SP. Sure, why not? Also, is that... Okay, no, there's not even a requirement for E.G.O resources on that. That's fine. Alright, 2 Pride Res. Combat start gain Pride Res divided by 2 plus 1 poise max 4 round down. Okay, this I'm not gonna bother trying to understand. It's dialogue. Okay, so 4 poise per turn. Okay, how do you get that? 4, let's, okay. So what divided by 2 plus 1 equals 4? Is it 6? 6 divided by 2 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So you need 6 Pride Res to get 4 poise per turn. That took me way too long, by the way. That streaming really does make you worse at math. Combat end at 20 plus poise, gain plus 1 poise count. Okay, so he just... So I don't think he's gonna run out of poise ever. 6 resonance. Did they not say who the Pinky Nurse Father is? Or did you think it was posted and it like wasn't posted? The ally with the fastest speed heals 5 SP and gains 5 shield when starting combat with defense skill equipped. I mean, I guess. Sure, I don't know how much 5 shield is really gonna help you when characters are taking 100 damage. Like, if it was 5% max HP as shield, that would be fine, but 5 shield? Like, 5 shield sucks. I'm just gonna say, like, that's kind of awful. No, yeah, that's just straight up horrible. Okay, let's look at the other uptie art. Alright. Alright, next ID. Okay. Intense Stare, 0 range. How are you supposed to hit anybody with 0 range? Okay, anyways, 3 and 4, it's fine. Coin power, also, is there the... there are not a lot of characters where she can be, honestly. Yeah, I feel like she would just be like the version of her completed state. Yeah, I feel like it just would be the version of if she never left or whatever. Like whatever that would mean, but okay. If any of the conditions are not met, if target speed is faster than this unit's by 3 or more. Also, okay, 1 to 4 speed. 1 to 4 speed. If this unit's speed is 1 or slower, how does one achieve 0 speed? Is that possible? God, I'm on my first 10 pull, that's pretty good. Oh, this only upside story people care about because we know Ring's gonna be Preview of Greg, the generals can definitely replace a guard in some game, probably doesn't replace Fire Fist. I mean, yeah, Fire Fist is great. Yeah, I don't see this ID replacing Fire Fist, and I haven't even looked at the kit yet. Like, Fire Fist just does so much count. Like, it's crazy. Okay, let's start with this stuff, though. Okay. Target has Dazzle. Ooh, only 10% damage increase. Alright. I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, yeah, no, that's good. I mean, I don't think this isn't a panic type, right? Because if it's not a panic type, then that's much better, because then other people can stack panic types as well. But if it is a panic type, then that kind of reduces stuff the other units on the team can do. Oh yeah, changing their panic type to death. Yeah, I mean 10% damage increase isn't crazy compared to keeping a stack going. I was kind of hoping it would be more. I don't know, maybe it is good, and I'm just not... I think they got Gregor and not panic type, but he seems to know. Now know how it works. Panic type stack. Panic type stack? Ooh, I did not know panic type stack. Really? I thought panic types got swapped out. Okay, no, that's good then. Okay, all right, yeah, no. If it stacks, I forget what I said about it not being that great. Yeah, no, yeah, forget that. If it stacks, it stacks. If it stacks, it's on the team. Just stack every panic type. Yeah, I didn't know you could just stack them. Yeah, yeah, no, that's great. Echoes, Blue Sand, Dazzle, and they're done. Yeah, no, yeah, easy. Yeah, he's on the team. What else does he need? He has another panic type. Put him on the team. They always stacked. Yeah, I did not think they stacked. I don't know why. I just thought they didn't stack and you had to choose one or the other. No, that's great that they stack though. Okay, 6+ sinking and burn. So realistically, who's using him? I mean, I guess people are gonna use him in sinking because of the panic type. Other sinking comp has what? Oh. I mean, I feel like the conditional. The thing is, the one thing I don't like about sinking is stacking it feels kind of rough. Because maybe I just don't know which units have count on them, but like having to get to 12 potency without losing count just to hit max conditionals. Like I know it's the same on Rupture, but I just never hit Rupture conditionals. I mean, it's the E.G.O team. Burn is like real easy to hit though, because their count is, well, yeah, because it doesn't like tick every time you hit someone. Like how's coin power up from skill 3 actually? Yeah, especially with a 4-coin skill 2 as well. Okay, 2 burn, 3 sinking, no count on here. Gain 1 bind next turn. So then that limits him from what, 1 to 3 speed. 12 potency is easy on sinking. It's gonna pass 25 after 30. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Also getting 1 coin power from that and 1 from this. So it does go up to 15 rolling. Sinking is chill to keep up. Yeah, I think the thing is I don't usually like run sinking teams, so it's just very intimidating to run a sinking team without like usually running them. Said K Rodia, Cam is almost not a problem. Yeah, I've heard that Rodia is super good with count. Got super unlucky on 40 pulls, actively running MD. Yeah, probably grinding MD would be the fastest way to pull. Okay, 3 and 3, 4 coin on a skill 2. Oh, it doesn't gain coin power though. Never mind. Never mind. Just kidding. Psych. But yeah, usually you'll see like 4 and 3 on a skill 3, but it'll gain 2 coin power. Now you know sinking and stack. Echo is Blue Sand, Dazzle, and Shadow. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty alright. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, I don't like how this is clash power and not like base power or final power or coin power. Like clash power of all things to be it's clash power really. Like I don't really care about clash power. It's kind of whatever. Coin power, so then that goes to 4, and with that 5 and 4, so that should be what is it, 4, 16, 21 rolling. 21 for clashes, right? It's not awful. It's less than the standard though. Isn't like 22 standard, I think? Oh, actually, is it? No. Wait, yeah, it is. He can get more coin power from skill 3 though. Oh, right, that's true. I forgot about that. Just a bounce, I think. Yeah, I think with the skill 3, that definitely makes more sense. Yeah, because I forgot the skill 3 gives plus coin boost. Also, I still don't know why it's called plus coin boost and not like coin power. I mean, I guess just to make their logic stuff easier. I guess it also counts as a buff as well for like other gameplay mechanic reasons. Okay, Inflict 3, sinking count. That's not bad, but he gets rid of all that count in this one skill, so I'm not sure how he's gonna deal with that. Inflict 2 sinking. It's only like 2. Who cares? Deal 30% of this coin's final damage as blunt damage. Okay, this I also don't get. It's a pierce skill. Right, it's a pierce skill. So why in the world does he decide, you know, I feel like doing blunt damage real quick, and then changes back to not doing that anymore? Also, I'm pretty sure I remember on the preview, the blunt damage was on the second and third coin, not the first and second. Or am I wrong? I don't remember, but I feel like it was on the second and third coin. In all reality, I'm more likely to keep running Gregor instead of this ID, but I do really want to get Sinclair. His father is. Wizard's neutral count. Echoes 50% chance not to consume count. Full sand, furious count, clash win. Using the hammer through first 3 coins. Ah, okay. That can make sense then. First 2 coins on our hammer hits. Okay, I feel like did I mix up the preview thing then? I don't know. I feel it was on the second and third, but maybe I was wrong. Nobody talks at his uptime. Last uses the crossbow. Okay. I mean, 2 burn count is, well, I don't think he's gonna make it onto the burn team. I think there will eventually be a sinking burn team because of Yisong's season pass E.G.O, because that is sinking burn. So I don't know why they would make an E.G.O that's sinking burn without making an ID to fit it. So I feel like there is going to eventually be a sinking burn team. I don't think the Ryoshu season ID is going to be for sinking burn though. I feel like that's going to be bleed burn. Okay, skill 3, 5 and 4, not bad. Any following conditions met: coin power +1 and deal plus 40% damage. That's good. That's good. Coin power +1 again. If target has dazzle, convert all coins from breakable, and clash power +3. So what is that? That's like 8 and 6. So that's 26 rolling, I think, right? Should be 26 rolling. Gregor is what I call Edgar family Gregor. Yeah, that makes sense. Expecting Roche to be one place. I mean, maybe because I feel like they would make it up based on her her season pass E.G.O, right? I mean, if it has poise, then I would maybe burn, bleed, poise. But I feel like I remember her past E.G.O having burn and bleed. Poison bleed? She's got to have burn. I mean, I feel like she's got to have burn, considering like the original like literature involving her stuff, and like just like themes of fire and stuff. Like I think that's like the one status effect people are like the most sure of. I mean, it's possible it could be different. Burn, bleed, poise, ID will be crazy. I mean, that's what I'm kind of expecting. If the like whatever her season pass E.G.O has on it is what I'm expecting her to have. Please almost guarantee. I think bleed and burn some mechanical place. Yeah, I think that's pretty valid take. Yeah, so 26 rolling, so is he mediocre? I would say this ID so far seems pretty strong, and I didn't even get to like this. Okay, gain 1 plus coin boost next turn. That's good, because that on Solemn Lament, which is the only 8 coin E.G.O in the game, Plus coin boost on Solemn Lament, that's pretty good. After attack, the target is defeated, or if it has 3 dazzle. Okay, so either kill a thing or get a thing to 3 dazzle. It's better than E.G.O. Well, Fire Fist, for burn teams, he is not better than Fire Fist. Fire Fist stays on burn teams as like the main count applicator, I would say. And as for E.G.O, let's have the 1 per turn. Yeah, that is definitely a limiting factor. Inflict 1 burn, plus 3 sinking count. Inflict 3 sinking. Sounds funny as E.G.O is S3. If target core has 25 HP, 25% or less HP, wow, 25 would be awful. Or if the target has dazzle, deal plus 60% damage on hit. If target has dazzle, deal gloom damage equal to 80% of this coin's final damage. That is not bad. You just need to apply dazzle, which we're gonna learn how to do after 1 moment of looking at the different skill. The fact that the Sinclair story says nothing scares me, because I can see Employees Bleed being Pinky in the fight against Pinky and his brother. It's been Fleming Room. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, Clashable Guard is better than a not clashable guard. Combat start. I mean, rolls a 13 though. It's kind of... How are you gonna win a clash with a 13 rolling skill? Like, alright. Honestly, I don't think he even is expecting to win this clash with his guard. Unless it's like a really weak skill. Combat start, gain a lamp up to 8 stacks for every stack gained. So how do you gain up to 8? Huh? Alright, let's read this first. Take HP, damage equal to 1% of max HP. For every stack gained, this effect does not reduce this unit's HP below 1. Wow, that's cool. So why would you want lamp then? Turn end, apply 1 haste next turn to bind on self divided by 2 other allies with solo speed. Questions Ryoshi would be more like... Or just... that is a good question. I'm not going to explain what that means to anyone that hasn't gotten that far. By the way, the season E.G.O for Ryoshi and Isong are based on motherhoods for Ryoshi. It's obvious Isong's devoted to the mirror worlds gave birth to by creating mirror world technology. Okay. Interesting. Can't wait to watch someone do MD, Trio, Rona, LC, Faust, LC, Song, and this Gregor. Potentially kill off. Well, I mean, they might not have to kill off one of them. The other... So let's see what Lamp does. Max stack 8, turn end, gain 1 bind. Next turn for every 2 stacks. 4 bind. Long story short, E.G.O is a mother. What does this say? This feels like a omniscient reader's viewpoint reference or something. Okay, 1 bind for every 2 stacks. So how do you gain stacks then? Turn end, max stack their enemies on field. Consume all stacks. Activate the following effects next turn. Gain plus 10 aggro to the leftmost slot. Inflict 3 dazzle to the enemy core with the most current HP. You just inflict 3 dazzle at the start? What? Gain plus 10 aggro to the leftmost slot. Okay, that's quite a lot of aggro. 3 dazzle. So I read this and I still have no idea how this works. So what does this mean by up to 8 stacks? Like, huh? Like, what makes you gain more or less stacks? I don't really... Like, what? Like, does Resonance give you more stacks? Does just using the skill over and over again give you 1 stack per time? Like, I don't get it. Lamp on each target or only one. I mean, it looks like Gregor gains a lamp, and then this applies to all enemies over time. Yeah, I don't really... Okay, turn start, gain 1 lamp. So he just infinitely has a lamp? Okay. Wait, hold on, is he applying Dazzle every turn then? Hold on. Turns end at max stack. Oh no, it's only at max stack. Oh, ew. Ew. Wait, is it only at max stack? Or... I don't know. Okay, so how does he gain more? Is it just 1 per turn? So you have to wait 8 turns just to... Because this doesn't... The defense skill doesn't say how many lamp he gains from it. Like, it doesn't say 1, it doesn't say 5. Although usually when they don't say 1, it means 1. Like, if it says inflict sinking potency, that means 1 sinking potency, but... I don't know. I mean, gaining 1... it's kind of... 8 lamp is a bit much to make it up to, I feel like. I mean, I guess it kind of gives him bind as well to make his conditionals easier, but it's up to 8 for each stack heals HP. I'm not understanding it, not gonna lie. The wording is really weird. Skill gives you 8 stacks if you have more than 8% HP. Gives you 8 stacks. Okay. So it gives you 8 and then takes 8% HP? Or it gives you the stacks for every stack that you don't have, I guess? Because like if you already have like 2 or 3 lamp, it fills up to 8. And then, okay. Yeah, I don't know why that took me so long to figure out. It's not that confusing. I don't know why. I don't know. I have just not seen a passive like that, or an effect like that in Limbus before. Okay, I get it now. Okay. Thank you. That was confusing me for a minute. That's my bad. External effects cannot change this unit's min and max speeds. When chaining skills, this unit can redirect the attack skills targeting to itself regardless of speed. So I still, this thing, so can redirect attack skills targeting to itself regardless of speed. So can't units always do that though? Like, can't they always redirect to attack skills targeting itself? Or is this saying if something's targeting a different unit, he can redirect it even while being slower? I'll see if someone has him, if I can test him in a minute, but gosh, I don't want to even if that moves fast. Okay, yeah, I'll try to test him in a minute to see how that works. When gaining haste, gain 1 clash power up instead. That's good. Once per turn, that's not good. Once the above effect activates, cannot gain haste for the rest of the turn. Well, I mean... Okay, I guess that stops him from getting haste after... Because if this only activates once per turn, then any further would just give him normal haste, so I guess that's what that's for. Okay. Turn start, gain 1 defense level up for every ally wearing E.G.O gears, max 3. Wow, 3 defense level up, that's... Wait, what is that? I don't know. Same with the E.G.O page. Is there a... Was there a lamp E.G.O? I don't remember. When ally dies, gain 2 pierce damage up. Once per turn. Sure. Yeah, why not? 2 res, combat start, gain 1 lamp for every 2 gloom resin. Max 3. So you want 6 gloom resin, which isn't that hard on sinking teams, because like every unit has gloom for sinking. Oh, Ruina. Okay. Combat start if enemy has Dazzle, heal 5 SP. Sure. Why not? Okay. Yeah, why not? Turn 9, deploy Guardians of the Forest next turn to the ally with the earliest deployment order among those that do not fit the following conditions. Is this unit is an ally with Guardians of the Forest? Is an ally that cannot heal SP due to conditions such as Panic or Corrosion. Okay, and plus coin skills heal 4 SP. Okay. Gain 2 offense level up next turn. Minus coin skills lose 8 SP. Can't reduce below 40. I mean, 2 offense level. Sure. I mean, yeah, I guess. Why not? Cool. I guess it does activate. So does this activate just on 2 Gloom Res? If that's the case, then that's definitely good, because then it's kind of just 2 offense level up, very easily accessible as well. Because he hasn't played Runa yet. That is true. I will one day, but I gotta finish LobCorp first. Solomon, E.G.O, and the Night of Despair Rodeo. Insane team. Yeah, they're both pretty good in there. So he at least heals from self damage that makes him better than LC fasters. Did this Gregor heal? I don't know if this one heals self. Yeah, it's just on 2 Gloom Res, it's free sanity and off top. Yeah, that's true. So I mean that's not bad. Yeah, I guess if it was activating less frequently, I'd want it to be a little more powerful, but yeah, if it's like activating every turn, then like free SP and offense level is free SP and offense level. Okay, and then support. Times 3, Wrath, Resonance. Turn end, apply the following to the ally with the earliest deployment order. Among those negative effects, gain 4 aggro, leftmost slot next turn, gain 1 blunt, damage up next turn. I mean, sure. I guess. Sure, why not? Yeah, I don't remember, did he have self-healing? I don't think he has any self-healing. What's his SP? Oh. Reading comprehension of a Project Moon fan. It's alright, we're all we're all in this together. Okay, so I do want to see if I can test him out with oh, what do you know? Gloom. Okay. Alright. We're syncing. Okay, and then oh, that's the wrong thing. Support. Okay, someone's gotta have him. Someone has gotta have Gregor. It's gonna happen any second now. Okay. That is E.G.O. It's gonna be any second. I'm calling it. Any second now. Okay. This is the real gotcha. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right. Should I put him in slot 1? I don't really want to mess up the team right now. Okay. He's staying in slot 7 because I don't feel like changing around the entire team just for a support ID. It's fine. Okay. So I feel like we should start with Gloom Res, right? Why am I fighting Moth? Who thought fighting Moth would be a good idea? Who in the world decided to try this? I think this was a horrible idea. Whoever thought of this should be fired. Okay. Gloom Res, and you know what? Yeah, you can tank that. Actually, you don't have to tank that. Actually, it's on combat start. He doesn't need to tank anything. Okay, this is fine. This is completely fine. Literal moth and lamp. It's true, like lamps to a moth. Hold on. Wait, that's not right. What's your idea? Oh, whoops. What? No. No. That doesn't sound like something I would do. Okay, so how much? So that was 5 Gloom Res. Let's see how much he gained from it. Hopefully it was more than 1. Okay, she has Guardians of the Forest. Okay. Now, so when I activated Resonance, I thought he was gonna, you know, gain more than 1 lamp, right? So what happened? What happened, huh? No, what's going on, huh? Okay, so he gained, did he gain the full 8? Yeah, when you're like doing XP lux like late at night just trying to finish your dailies and you just get flashbanged over and over again. Oh, what a great feeling. Okay, so I guess he got to 8 stacks though, right? And inflicted 3 dazzle? Or is that how that works? At max stack, your enemies on field. So I guess he did consume all 8 to inflict 3 dazzle, right? So I don't know what's the minimum of Gloom Resonance that you need to activate it on turn 1, because I wasn't expecting it to build up that quickly. Because I guess... Oh, actually, I guess the defense skill is it, right? Yeah, I keep forgetting that it... I guess it's just the defense skill. Hold on, so does that mean you can just activate it? Does that mean you can infinitely have Dazzle activated? Just for as long as you feel like? How it works is win rate? Oh, you're right. You're so right. Oh, look at that. Should I short Sinclair? I would say it depends, because Sinclair does look very strong, but it looks like he's a very specific team of Pride, Poise, Slash. Yeah, he does seem to have like completely infinite poise, because his poise generation is kind of insane. I mean, the only thing about him is he's just kind of used on kind of a niche team right now. Although it is a very strong team. And so I'll put the 1,200 E.G.O shards to use. You know what? Yeah, forget what I was talking about. Yeah, shard him. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's good. Kind of works with the Horde win. Maybe? With that rupture? I mean, yeah, because they both kind of are, well, I mean, Waterloo isn't exactly poise, but I mean, I think Sinclair does have Gloom as well, so he can fit in the team. But like, he definitely just does feel like he feels like he's for Mersault's poise team. I was not paying attention to the thing. I was supposed to be paying attention to that. I just started win rating. That's my bad. That's my bad. Quick question: how many reissue E.G.O shirts you got? Probably not enough. I got a few. I got a few. Like 700 E.G.O shards. How does everyone have so many shards? Got a shard Red Eyes open because I never got it. The Red Eyes E.G.Os I like a lot. That's how he's winning. See, the thing is, I was not planning on that. 1,324. Thread I'm good on, but shards I have like 400 boxes. It's like not good. I mean, because I also don't really do. I mean, like you can see how many mirror dungeons I've done so far in the season. 5. Yeah, as for like, I do want to try out the Poise team now with Sinclair. Okay, yeah. Okay, where's Sinclair? Someone's gotta have Sinclair, right? Okay, first try. Literally first try. Actually first try. Crazy. Okay. Max out the LIMBUS past the day. Part 3 came out. Used all freaks and nurture shards. And thread spent all E.G.O. Sounds like you have quite a few shards. Okay, why are you... Okay. Okay, something I actually didn't even think about is that him having a Gloom skill 1 actually does have synergy with the full stop duo as well. I didn't even think about that, honestly. Because they kind of fit on the Poise Pride team, even if they're not Slash. So that's actually, that's interesting. Who cares about saving things for later? I need my instant dopamine that I'll regret later. Well, at least you're self-aware. Get Poise first for coin power. That's true. Okay. Actually, yeah, gain 8 Poise. Yeah, that's pretty alright. I don't like this. Oh, it's clashable as well, which is even better. And then the other things can just kind of do whatever they feel like. Loki, not an issue, like at all. Why is Rhodey on this team? Who put Rhodey on this team? Why is she here? She does not have a single... Alright, it's the Poise team, not the Pride team. Whoops. My bad. You know what? Just tank it. I don't care. Just tank it. It's fine. Alright. Let's get some Poise. Everyone else can perish if they want. So the guard's combat starts here. That's good. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's definitely better to have though. Because if you want to like clash and like do damage on a hit, like not needing to use his guard for that is definitely a plus. Because Poise first. That's true. Yeah, I guess I forgot that my Poise team is is a Poise team and not a Pride team. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's just like that. Okay, should I kind of want to wait to use this until he's at 20 Poise. Okay, the fact that a single coin skill is 22 rolling is that's cool. I like that. Not too bad. Everyone's gonna win their clashes and it's gonna be a really easy, fun time. So can he like just simply do that again? Can he please? Also, I still want to test out the Gregor redirecting clashes because I forgot to do that last time. Do you think that and Rio should make just It's a good question because I feel like it's kind of hard to say since like all of the fingers like helped teach her different things, so she could either have like every status effect in the game or also could just be like for one specific team, or it could just be bleed, burn, poise. So it's kind of hard to say. I think so, but if it's burn cancel, I'd say she take one attack. Convert all statuses to enemy plays. Himself. Could be interesting. Although I wouldn't want to get rid of, like, if you have like 5 different statuses activating, I wouldn't really want to like get rid of that. Ring Sang Part 2. Yeah, Ring Sang is an ID of all time. Even if it's not like meta anymore, it will always be a part of Limbus history. Okay, are you at 20 poise yet? Oh, he's at 20 poise. Alright, do we pop skill free it now or try out this thing? Because you don't want 20 poise, you want 20. Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah, we'll use the skill 2 first then. Or reach 20 poise on turn 3. That's true. Yeah, I guess he's been spamming defense skills too, which give him 8 poise, so I don't know where he got the other 2, because he got to like 10 poise after turn 1 by using a skill that gives him 8 poise, so I don't know what's giving him more poise. I don't know if it's one of his passives, if it's someone else's passive. I don't really know. Okay, he's gonna count as well. Okay, good reuse. Resonance tips and oh, okay. Doesn't really new coins. Fire attack weight team. I think there used to be an attack weight team, but it didn't really work. I mean, the first attack weight, or the first real attack weight ID was Spice Bush, but like he needed Tremor, but wasn't really a Tremor unit. And then there was Regret Faust, which was kind of... Okay, you know, I just want to see Sinclair's damage. Only Sinclair. He gains attack weight, right? He's at 25. Oh, he's at... Why is he at 2? Why is he at 2 of these?
Yes.
How does he gain more of these again? Okay, gain excess poise. Max 15. Wasn't it supposed to go up to 20 though? Oh, is that per turn? Okay, yeah, that's turn end. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, he... Okay, so... fine, we'll not spam... Oh, but it's gonna die too quickly then. That's rough. You know what? Rodia, I think, really wants to clash that. I think she really wants to clash that. It would be really funny. Next one. This is a turn. Okay, yeah, I guess I need him to get to just get his poise up and then convert that into the Moonlit Blade or whatever. Oh, I should have had him guard for easier poise. That's my bad. Okay, don't even... Yeah, Sinclair's got this. Ooh. Yeah, Sinclair's got this. Easy. Easy. Okay. How many is he at now? Where is he? 8! Only 8? You gained a 6 from that? Wasn't he gaining like 10 poise per turn? Can't guard. Oh, that's true. Ooh, you know what? Ah, it's whatever. Oh, it's whatever. It's whatever. Oh, I can't even... Alright, we gotta do it. We kinda gotta do it. Like... Yeah, like, if we get the triple resonance, like, we can't not do that. Alright, let's see. It's not at full power, but I do want to see skill 3. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess. It's not taking damage. Yeah. It's about 66%. I mean, yeah, if it is, I mean, I don't know if it's only 66%, right? Because there's, where's the slash? Because there's also the, because he gains a lot of damage on his stuff. Why is he staggered? Okay, now he's ramping it up, sure. Sure. On the thing that depletes it, he ramps it up. Why not? Why not? But yeah, because he gains based on attack weight, and how does he gain attack weight again? For every 10. So that was like, I mean, did he run it on 8? I think. So he gained like no attack weight, so he wasn't gaining the 50% bonus damage. So maybe he was at like 1/3 power actually. That's definitely possible. Actually, maybe even less than 1/3, because this wasn't built up like at all. Yeah, we can check the resistances as well. I think it hit. Did it have body or wings? Okay, there's a slight wrath resistance, not like crazy, but yeah, I guess in like encounters where they're slash and wrath resistant, that would probably be far stronger, especially since it just wasn't ramped up. I feel like it's taken a while to ramp up though. Like, it is turn 6, so he kind of has to cycle through like everything. It kind of feels rough. Okay, we're just gonna go to go to E.G.O. Okay, what is Faust doing? Alright, Hangwoo's got this. Easy. Like he does nothing before they start to... Yeah, that's true. Can't do 90 spoilers. She's like, Mom. She hit 6 damage or something. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's something. 12? Why are you... Okay. Alright, I think we know what we gotta do. Wow, wow, one tapped. One tapped. You guys see that? One tapped. Wow, that was crazy. Wow, wow, Sinclair sure is strong. Why is he the highest damage? How is Rhodia up there? I basically sent her to explode. How is... Alright, sure. Yeah, alright, yeah, that's fine. Okay, and I did want to retest Gregor's redirecting ability, because I didn't really do that very well the first time around. So we just need to get Gregor. Easy 10 pull. Okay, alright, easy 10 pull. Okay, what are the rates on this banner? This is crazy. Easy, okay. Alright, it's gonna flip. Okay, it's gonna flip now. Okay, by now I actually meant for the next one. Like, as in the next one, I mean like the one after this one. Like the next one. Like, I mean, I said it was gonna be the next one. Yeah, I meant this one. So that there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty good at predicting things. Okay, let's just test this thing already. Okay, I kind of forgot that you can't exactly test when their speed is 1. Okay, wait, no, because if two things are the same speed, right, then you can't redirect it unless it is already targeting it. So like if this thing was at 3 speed, then Otis could redirect it. Well, no, Otis couldn't redirect it if she was at 3 speed. But if something was attacking her, then, you know, this is really hard to demonstrate while something's at 1 speed. This kind of sucks. Can he redirect it though? He can redirect it. So does he not need to build up anything for that? Where is that passive? Here it is. Okay, so I guess he doesn't need any stuff for that. Okay, that's not bad then. Because the way this is like described is kind of like if something's at 3 speed and it's targeting you, then only that unit can redirect it if it's at, like, regardless of speed. Like if it was targeting Gregor with a skill, then Gregor could attack that skill, but like units can normally do that. But if he can attack a skill that's not targeting him while he's lower than that speed, then that would be, then yeah, that's great. What's not great is, okay, you know, I also want to see how much resonance with his thing matters. You know, let's try, can we try 5 going res? Oh, we can't. Okay, we can in like a turn though. I want to try 6 going res without using the defense skill, and I want to see how well that works. Hopefully nobody gets staggered. Please, nobody gets staggered. Please. Okay, alright, good job. Good job, Brody. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's not bad. It's whatever. Alright, good stuff. Okay. So I don't know if Dawn, if her Heisho ID is better than magical whatever for sinking. Because I mean Shattermark I feel is more relevant than, and I guess was it Queen of Hatred or whatever it's called, just doesn't feel like a super sinking focused ID to me. It feels more like a Envy Blunt charge. Hard. The Ishmael one is the Ishmael one the one you're mentioning? Because the Ishmael ID is really good. Like probably one of the, if not the best Ishmael ID right now. Why are you struggling? Alright, let's a little bit better. Ishmael? Yeah, the Ishmael Wall Purgus ID is amazing. Yeah, really good. Charge, not sinking. The Queen of Hatred ID. Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling Queen of Hatred was not for a sinking team. Okay, yeah, I would say Ishmael is probably like one of the higher priority Wall Purgus IDs after like Knight of Despair, Rodeo. And yeah, because she just gets a free skill 4 that acts like a new version of Rip Space. She just pops off with it for free. Super easy to build up as well, as long as you know that if you see red, you use the red skill. If you see yellow, use the yellow skill. If you see blue, you use the blue skill, or use a Gloom E.G.O. But yeah, rolls really well, does really good damage. Has an extra skill 4 just because she feels like it. Good ID all around. Okay, so why does this thing keep rolling 1 speed? You know what I want to see? You know what I want to see? I want to see this. Pop off. He doesn't even have his plus coin boost, but I just wanted him to use it anyway. Okay, so I was gonna say, where's the rest of his coins? But he kind of killed the thing a little too quickly.
이 정도면
What do
보수도
you think the next vault
짭짤하겠는데?
might be?
다들 땅보기 외식이나 할까?
I don't know what the next Whelp ID might be. Sinking team is lackluster because I need K-Rodian. I mean, I feel like this Ishmael might be better for sinking. And Spice Push isn't like bad. I mean, he's the only ID with Sinking Deluge, which is like one of, I know there's Time Moratorium, one of the highest single damage sources in the game. I mean, I don't really count Time Moratorium as single damage source since it takes like 2 turns to build up. But Sinking Deluge is still, I mean, it's good, but it's also good to build up Sinking count. Thank for Julius lunches at the site. After getting humbled by green coins. Yeah, those green coins he was not doing well against. What's another magical girl or something? Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe an Enfield ID. Probably not. I don't know. Was it a LobCorp ID or a library ID next? Actually, I guess was the most recent one the Ishmael and Gregor one, I think. So then is LobCorp IDs next, I guess, right? So I guess there would be another Apno or whatever. Forgot what floor exactly they're up to as well. Because weren't they like progressing by floors or whatever? But yeah, on sinking, I don't know if this Ishmael, I mean, the count isn't terrible. I feel like it's more of a Tremor ID. Although that is kind of just because Tremor is way easier to stack. Well, I guess also the coin power scales off. Actually, I guess Tremor and sinking. I don't know, it's just a really good ID in general. Another bird ID. That could be. I think we're deep enough to get all of E.G.O gifts. Probably not. I mean, I don't know, because I did start playing LobCorp, but I didn't get like super far into it. So I don't really know when Olaf level things start popping up. Because we also haven't fought any Olaf level like enemies in Limbus yet. So I feel like we would fight an enemy that's Olaf before getting like anything else related to it, like whether it's E.G.O gifts or E.G.Os or IDs. But yeah, as for the sinking team, I mean, does this have better count? +2 count, +5 count. Yeah, I feel like this might be a little bit better on count. But the other Ishmael is still great. As for, okay, how much coin power does he gain? Or plus coin boost? Absorbs 10 sinking. Okay, so why does he absorb sinking in the first place? Like, why does he do that? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, plus coin boost and 3 damage up. That's good. But taking away 10 sinking, kind of rough. So that, the new Gregor definitely has a bit of an edge on. This one does a good amount of count. 5 count with Clash Win. I feel like this one might be better for count, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. And if target is staggered, inflicts +3 count. If target is defeated, +3 count. I mean, okay, probably not on the skill 3 though. Right, like if we look at the skill 3. Yeah, this gives 3 count. Skill 2, 3 count, but it takes 4 count total since it's 4 hits, so it does feel kind of rough. To like compare that with that skill 2. Get 2 more birds and then we get a passive which buffs all of them. That'd be cool. I mean, skill 1... Yeah, the skill 1 doesn't inflict count either. So I don't know which one is better for count. I mean, the other one had, was it like 5 count with only 2 coins? So that's what, like 3 positive? And this is like 1 negative, right? I'm pretty sure. This... I guess it's neutral. And then this is 2 negative. So what, that's like... I don't know. Although it's definitely not net positive. This one I feel like might be. Because having 5 counts on a skill 2 with 2 coins, and only 1 coin on skill 1, this kind of is a little bit rough, but I mean, then using this for Sol Moment, of course, is going to be great, naturally. 0 plus SP. Oh, so that's the conditional to reuse the coin. Okay. I mean, yeah. For syncing, I would say... I mean, the new one is really strong, though. Like, damage-wise, the new one definitely clears this one. I guess it's kind of... if it ends up being better for count. But... is there any count in this one's passives? I did not know this was a thing. Hold on. Just free 40%. Oh, no, you need 3 res. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Also, I don't like this passive. I just don't like it. Like, yeah, it works for K Rodia, but I just don't like it. And the new one... I mean, yeah, Dazzle is good, I guess. Stacks with other things. Should I get the Echimere? I would say no. I would say it's just not worth it. Like, one of the least relevant units for syncing teams. I mean, I don't even have him, so I can't really give an actual opinion. Because I don't have him, but, like... Gregor also has coin boost. Yeah, that's true. I think the only difference with the coin boost is that this one doesn't have 3 damage up, I think. Right? The other one has this 3 damage up, but like then again, plus coin boost is already a very strong effect on its own, and he's also applying dazzle as well for that ID, so that's also just a lot more damage being dealt by everyone, not just himself. So this damage up is kind of made irrelevant because of dazzle. And yeah, they both have plus coin boost, so I feel like the new one is definitely great. I feel like the new one definitely does replace this Gregor on the team, but it might be a little bit tighter on count is the only thing, with a net negative skill 2 and skill 1. The skill 3 on new Gregor is neutral, but yeah, this one is not great for count, and then these two are fine on count, like having 1 coin and then 5 count, like that's good. Yeah, I would say the new Gregor definitely fits on the sinking team. Burn, however, I mean, yeah, Fire Fist is just really, really good. So I don't think he takes Fire Fist's place, like, at all. Because Fire Fist is just Fire Fist. Like, how much count does this guy do? 2 burn, 2 count, 1 count, 3 burn. And if we look at Fire Fist, let's see. 2 burn count. 2 burn, 2 burn, 2 burn, 2 count, 1 count, 1 count. 2 burn, 1 count, 2 burn, 1 count. Yeah, he's good for burn and burn count. and applies it to a lot of units at once. Yeah, he does not take Fire Fist's place on the burn team at all, especially with the resonances as well. Trust Hongo is getting militia. Wait, actually, does the new Gregor have... Okay, what are his sin affinities again? Was it... I know he probably has Pride Wrath. Does he also have Lust as well? Or is it Gloom? Was it Gloom? Oh, it was Gloom, right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Gloom is for sinking teams, not for burn teams. So, yeah, Gloom is for sinking teams. I mean, he has Wrath, which kind of goes on burn teams, but burn teams use Lust as well. Also, the other Gregor has just as much Wrath, but also on skill 2s and 3. So, it's kind of... Yeah, no, he does not replace Fire Fist. He replaces Edgar. Is that what the one was even called? Yeah. But yeah, he goes on the sinking team, not the burn team. I guess he could also be on a Pierce generalist team because he does have speed conditionals, which, I mean, usually it's the sink team, not sinking, the sink, like the stabby, poise, needle, pierce group that are really great generalists because of their speed conditionals, because they can just activate it on any enemy on turn 1, like especially for like XP locks. So like he could be a good Pierce generalist, good on Gloom teams with 4 coin skill 2. Give the excuse that he uses Gloom, can help E.G.O with Spring Over. Does like E.G.'s new burn E.G.O? Does that use where is it? It's tier 80, right? Okay, I mean, who else uses Gloom on a burn team? I mean, because also this is burn sinking, and I don't think, like, there's gotta eventually be a burn sinking team, right? Which I'm assuming would be Wrath and Gloom focused. I mean, because sinking is Gloom and burn is very much Wrath focused. Because there's no Lust here, so I'm guessing they're going to have a Wrath focused team, which would also be good for Gregor since his skill 1 is Wrath. But like in the standard burn team right now, he does not fit in. Because also I feel like this is not getting used in the... I mean, it does this, which takes times 1.2 damage from burn, so that's good. It also accepts unique burn, so like it's a maximum of like what, 20 damage per turn. Like, and then 10% from Yi-Songs. Like, why only Yi-Song? It should just apply for everybody. I mean, yeah, because if they just did take times 1.2 damage from burn without this exception, then Magic Bullet Otis would be really good on a team with him. And Magic Bullet Otis is still good for burn, but like this passive kind of just says, you know, I don't really care about having Dark Flame or not, so it just doesn't really matter. I mean, what about the new reissue E.G.O? Let's look at that again for a sec. Okay, yeah, Poise, Burn, Bleed. And, okay, Wrath and Lust. No Gloom, though. I mean, yeah, Poise with Pride does make sense. Burn with Wrath makes sense, and Bleed with Lust makes sense. All of those make sense. So, I guess the only question is, what is her ID going to be? Because I feel like it's got to be burn bleed with some random poise. Just because of this ID, or this E.G.O. Because, like, there's no way they would make a seasonal E.G.O. and not have an ID to use it, right? Like, that would be kind of weird. But yeah, I mean, what does this do again? Deal more damage with base skills. All right, sure. I mean, yeah. As for Sinclair, he kind of just fits onto the... I mean, he fits onto two teams now, right? There's the Poise team, which he goes on, and there's the Pride team as well. Well, this isn't really the Pride team. There's... Alright, hold on. What even is this team? What was I doing with a team that looks like this? Here's what I think a team with that Sinclair could look like. Okay, one moment. Does Ishmael even have a Pride ID that isn't this one? I guess not, right? She doesn't really... Yeah, I guess not. Does Brody have a Pride ID? Not really. Oh, actually no, she has... Actually, is Gregor come out with Pride? Okay, just pretend that's the new one. Yeah, no, literally anybody else. Okay, does Gregor even have Pride ID? Does this have Pride? Sure. Alright, just imagine like the actually good IDs being used here. So Sinclair, if it's the new one, right, then that with poise generators, like, I mean, I guess the Blade Lineage Dawn is also decent, right? Because her passive... or what's her skills? I mean, yeah, she kind of just gives out poise just because. It's not like crazy, but she does give out poise. Although, probably don't want to be using 2-stars in this day and age. Probably wouldn't be super relevant. E-Song is still great though. Rolling... When with full conditionals and with Mersault's assistance, he rolls 20s or more on his skill 1, which is pretty good. So yeah, Mersault and E.G.O being Slash, Pride, Wrath, and Poise are... Did I already say Poise? Okay, but all of those things fit for Sinclair's new ID, which this is not it. So the new Sinclair is like, imagine this ID, but like a little bit stronger. And by a little bit stronger, I mean it doesn't suck. So yeah, the new IDs are good, and those are the teams they go on. New Gregor doesn't really fit on burn, but fits on sinking, and maybe poise generalist. New Sinclair is good on Pride teams, poise teams, slash teams, probably a good slash generalist as well, because he feels very self-sufficient with poise. So yeah, I feel like the new Sinclair might actually... I mean, he fits more teams. If he's better, I don't know, but I feel like there's more teams he can fit on. I mean, there is a very specific team that kind of requires all poise, pride, and slash. But like, I feel like he's a good generalist as well, right? Because, I mean, yeah, this has good base power. The only thing I don't really like is his skill 3. Like, I'm sure it's strong, but it just feels like it takes a while to ramp up. Which I'm sure it could be like optimized for like as few turns as possible, but it still feels like it takes a while. I guess it would be faster. Maxing out, I guess 6 Pride Resin per turn would boost him a lot faster, especially since this gives him 8. So theoretically he could get like, what, like 12, like 8 from here and then 4 from the passive, so 12 per turn. So what if he gets up to, how many would he need? Like 36 for hitting 25, and then that would convert to 11, and then he would need to activate it again. So what, he can get to 20 Moonlit Blade on turn 5, I think, because you'd have to guard with 6 Pride Resin 4 times in a row to get to 48 poise total, which would push him to 20 Moonlit Blade. So you have to do 6 Pride Resin streaks 4 times in a row while only using Defend on him just to max out his Moonlit Blade, which honestly I don't really like that much. Like, it feels like it just takes too long. Like 4 turns of ramp up to use 1 skill, and also if that ends up being in slot, then you can't really use it. So maybe he's better for unfocused encounters, but I don't think he's bad at all. I think he's actually very strong, but yeah, gaining reuse as well is also good to have. The Moonlit Azure Blade thing just feels a bit rough to gain. I think, was it 82 damage this thing does? I think it was, right? Yeah, and Ringy Song, how much does he do on his skill 2? I think it was like, was it 72 or 79? Okay, it was coin power plus 2. Okay, 10, 18 plus 28 plus 38 is 8 times 3 plus 60 is that 84? So it's like the same damage as Ringy Song, right? Or like 2 less than Ringy Song. Who is Ringy Song of all people? Oh, that's only with max conditionals on Sinclair. I mean, Ringy Song also needs max conditionals, but it's kind of easy to do that with him. Okay, also 3 counts for 1 coin power is... Actually, no, I guess that's not potency, and it's a count. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Said no one ever while discussing Ringy Song. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of... I feel that's kind of it for those IDs. They both seem very strong. Yeah, no, they seem good. Alright, that's probably gonna be all for now. Unless anyone has any last second burning questions, no pun intended. Cause get it, like like the status from the hit game Limbus Company by Project Moon. so like if you guys didn't get the joke, like burning questions is like a phrase, but like burn as in like the status effect burn, because it... Alright, so that's gonna be all for now. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good one. Alright.